Cold logic, the universe that does not ask. Imagine a reality where everything moves. Not because it wants to, not because it feels, but because it must. A reality not built on desire, emotion, or meaning, but on something far colder, more precise, more permanent. Logic, this is the world we inhabit, a universe ruled not by intention, but by instruction. From the fusion at the core of a star to the neuron firing in your mind, everything follows. The same ancient script, we call them the laws of physics. But they're not laws in the human sense. They weren't debated, voted on, or enforced. They were inherited, unchanging, uncaring, universal. Force equals mass times acceleration. Photons travel at exactly 299,792,458 meters per second. Always. Everywhere. Whether in the depths of a black hole or in the quiet of your bedroom at midnight, the same rules apply. No exceptions, no negotiations, no mercy. It's as if the universe is executing a program. Each particle a line of code, each interaction a calculated output. To a physicist, these laws are elegance. To a philosopher, they're indifference. To a computer scientist, they're familiar. Think of light. A photon doesn't drift, it doesn't waver, it travels with precision. Always. This is not a suggestion. It's a command, an instruction burned into the substrate of reality. The same goes for gravity, for electromagnetism, for time itself. Time bends near gravity. Not because gravity chooses to, but because Einstein's equations say it must. Reality obeys equations, not ideas, not feelings, equations. So what kind of system enforces such exactitude? We live in a universe where we can predict the fall of a feather, the orbit of a moon, the age of a star, and not just guess, calculate to decimal places across billions of years. That's not randomness, that's structure, that's architecture, that's code. But this code doesn't just govern stars and stones, it governs you. Your thoughts, your memories, your emotions, your sense of self, all of it, a byproduct of matter obeying rules, the spark of love, an electrochemical cascade, the ache of grief, a neural signal. Nothing escapes. You are not above the code. You are written by it. So what does that mean? For the things we hold sacred, choice. The freedom meaning. Are they real or just emergent illusions rendered from particles in motion? Is free will just a convincing side effect of a program running too fast for us to see? Is consciousness just an echo of cold logic looping in on itself? Now imagine this. A universe as a computation, not metaphorically, literally, not a simulation in the science fiction sense, but something deeper, an unfolding algorithm where galaxies spin because the rules demand it, where you breathe, not because you choose to, but because oxygen and carbon must do what the code instructs. This is the cold logic of physical law, not cruel, not kind, just exact, and yet in that indifference. We find something strangely beautiful. We map the code. We reverse engineer it. We write it down in chalk and on boards, on parchment, on glass. We name it Maxwell. We name it Schrödinger. We name it Newton. But it was always there. We did not invent the rules. We discovered them. And in doing so, we glimpse the mind of the system, not sentient, but complete. So where does that leave us? Are we prisoners, soulless outputs of indifferent math? Or are we witnesses, observers, emergent pockets of awareness within an ocean of function? Maybe we are the warmth that arises within the cold, the poetry inside the code. We cannot change the laws, but we can learn them, question them, shape meaning from within them. Perhaps this is our role. Not to break the rules, but to find meaning despite them. In a universe that doesn't care, we build art, we build love, we build questions. Maybe that's the paradox of being human. We are patterns of logic, searching for wonder inside a machine that offers none, and yet we find it time and again.